thought of the topic for this video a while back, something that I finally got around to doing, and I think it's an important topic. And the topic is fear, basically, and whether or not we should be afraid of the president and what the president's going to do and who the president is. I think that it's relevant and timely based off of the reaction of the election of our current president, who happens to be Donald Trump. But it really doesn't matter about this particular who it's this particular president or another president in the past or president in the future. The thing that I want you to wrap your mind around is that there is a larger system in place. Okay? There's a system that actually creates the bills, the documentation, and everything else in order to put policies into effect, in order to bring about change in our nation, in our world. All right? It's a system that is very complex and consists of hundreds, if not thousands, of people that are working very, very hard every day, possibly day and night, in order to bring things to pass. There are plans that have been in place for years, long-term and short-term plans. We as individuals have long-term and short-term goals, all right? And we hope to implement those. We hope to achieve our goals. The government is no different, but it's obviously more complex, and it's something that is in concert, with so many different organizations, so many people, both, abroad and local, and, all I say with all of this is that don't be afraid of one person. Don't be afraid of one person in your life. That one person in particular I'm talking about is the President of the United States, is a person, one individual. It's an individual that probably doesn't know you, that will probably never say one word to you. You may know a lot about him, okay? You can research a lot about this person. You can get angry with this person. You can be happy with this person. You can think about what they can do for your life in a positive way and what they can do for your life in a negative way. How you're afraid of that person and what that person can do to your family and friends. But I'm going to say this, that one person was not up day and night writing hundreds, if not thousands, of pages of documents that can put these different things into place, all right? That person, before they were elected, was not spending countless hours drafting up what they hoped would be put into place if and when they were put into office. Okay? It's not how it works. It's not what went down and never has. Okay? There's a system in place that creates that policy. And the president is the figurehead. He's somebody to throw the tomatoes at or to shake hands with. All right? It's a person that's going to take the rantings and ravings of people, or the praise and the accolades. But behind it all, there is a system in place that creates these different policies and puts them into place, and it does have an impact on our lives. But I'm going to say this: what you can control is what happens in your own life. Obviously, you can't control everything. You can control what you do, where you go, the interactions that you have with people, how you treat people, and that's really what you should be focused on, in my opinion. You focus on whatever you want, all right? But I am suggesting that you don't focus so much on who the president is and what that person can do and being afraid of that person. If you have certain policies that you don't agree with, you can try to do something about that, and maybe something will happen. I personally think that these things have been in place for a while, meaning that the structure is already there. They're just waiting to flesh it out and make it be a part of our society. and if it doesn't work on the first introduction, they might back off and then introduce it later. But, you know, that's just what I think. Really be concerned about how you live, what you do, and don't be so concerned about this person. All right? There's a system in place. It's bigger than that person. It's bigger than what we can imagine, and it's going to do what it's going to do. All right? So don't worry about it. All right? Don't lose sleep over the Republicrats. Okay? Don't lose sleep over this stuff. Don't hurt people over this stuff. Don't make fire bombs over this stuff. Light things on fire and break things. That's not the way to handle life. All right? Pick yourself back up. It'll be okay. You know? It'll be all right. Has it been all right before? Yeah. More or less, you know? Pick yourself up. Do what you need to do. Don't worry about this guy. All right? Don't worry about this person. It can be a guy, girl, whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about this person. They're nothing to you. All right? They're nothing to you, meaning that they're probably not going to eat dinner with you tonight or tomorrow or the next day. They probably won't call you on the phone and say, hey, Mr. So-and-so, what do you think about this? Or Miss So-and-so, what do you think about this policy? It's not going to happen. So until that time comes, you know, don't worry about it. If they call you, give them your opinion. All right? But don't lose sleep over this stuff, because it probably won't happen either. Don't be afraid. Best you can do. You know, best you can do is try not to be afraid and live your life in the right way. And you'll be all right. I don't want people to be afraid. That's why I wanted to put this video out. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great too. There'll be more content coming, Lord willing. All right. Talk to you again. Thanks.